Good morning, friends. This is Manoj Maheshwari from Market Ideas for Profit. This is Sunday, the 17th of September, and we're going to try and analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty, what we've seen in the last week and what's coming forward. So if you see on my screen, this is the Bank Nifty chart that we released last week. And if you see, we predicted a move from 45,156 to a target of 45,950. And our target has been comfortably achieved in the last week. We've had a rise, a beautiful rise of almost 1154 points. So that's like 1150 points from the promised 1,000. We've gone to 1150. That's an amazing result for an analysis. Let's go to Nifty, and this was my analysis for Nifty in the last week. And if you see, we've done beautifully in Nifty also, and we have seen a rise of 385 points to the peak from what we had predicted in the last week. So we've had our predictions right, and it's time that we start to analyze what's going to happen to the Nifty and Bank Nifty in the coming week. So let's start. I'm going to do this live in front of you. I haven't analyzed it myself, and we're going to look at it live as it happens. So for doing that, what I will do first is I'll hide the all recommendations, and we'll start afresh. Great. So I use the volume profile method to identify my levels, and in the current context, what I will do is I will use the volume profile to give me zones of interest. So taking a little broader view of what's been happening, this is one zone that I see, and this is one value area that was created, and this is where we consolidated for a period, and now we've shown a beautiful move out. Now, obviously, we do not have anything else, but we can draw one more zone, which was the trading period between 17th of July to the 1st of August, which was a brief period away from this value area, which was the main consolidation zone. And we were somewhere here, and we beautifully breached it in one go. Now, what do we expect from the Bank Nifty in the from the Nifty in the coming week? Well, it looks like we are really rocketing ahead, and we're in an expansion phase, and we're seeing no consolidation as of now. So to understand what can happen in this period, to break down, we will have to go to a lower time frame and study what is something that we can expect in the coming week. So if you see these candles, I begin to see that over the last few candles, these two candles are showing us great momentum. We had a little bit of a sideways move and a drop down, probably to capture some profit booking. And then again, we saw a good bounce back up. And for the last 2 days, we've been bouncing up, but we've been facing some resistance from the top. And we've been seeing some selling as we progress on the higher levels. So to create a better understanding of what can happen, I'm going to draw another zone here, which is going to show me what has been happening in the Nifty over this period. So if we start from the 11th of September, it was the Monday, and I stretch it to the end of the Friday session, we see that the maximum volume has taken place at the top. This is the box that we see here, and the maximum volume has taken at the top of the value area, at the top of the zone. So that tells me, and then what has also happened is that we have closed below the point of control. Now, when you close below the point of control, there is some kind of a reading that whoever has been trading here has not been successfully been able to take the price above. So I get a feeling that we may be facing some kind of a resistance in this area, and we could be trending down, and which could then lead us to a level of 20,027 in the current week. So that's my assessment for this week, and I expect the Nifty to trend down to a level of maybe this would be 20,073 at the first instance, and then we may come down and touch this level of 19,980. I would not want to speculate under 20,000 for the moment, because that would be a good for psychological levels. So 20,000 is what I'm looking at. So basically, I'm looking at these two levels. Now, I'm talking about Nifty spot here. Don't confuse yourself. This is Nifty spot that we're talking about. So currently, we're at 20,180, and we are looking to make some headway, and we're looking at some profit booking in the current week. So the trade setup for me on Bank Nifty this week would be I would want to sell. I would want to sell below this level of, I'm bidding it right in front of you as I do it now here. I would like to sell, as it reaches 20,180, and the marker here would be the 17th. And my first profit out should be, here, which should be 20,073. So that would give me a range of 20,073. So that would give me a range of about 100 points. Now, this can happen in a day. 100 points in Bank Nifty is no big deal. It can happen in a day. And then we could then also breach this level and probably tag 20,000 levels, actually. I would like it to keep just about 20,000, so I'll keep it as 20,001. And then probably we would see some bounce back up, which can take us through the week. It can take us back up. And, this is the kind of trajectory that we could see. We could go down here back and test these levels at 20,073 and backtrack it back up to this level. So we could see a sideways rotation in Nifty for this period. And this is how I see Nifty panning out in the next week. So unless we see a clear breakout, this is the, this is a projection that I think can happen. And my bet is that this is what we will see. Now, we can also see a move which can take us higher. Initial reaction is going to be down for sure. And then we could see it another reaction up kind of here, and then maybe bring it down, or maybe, this is what I see that can happen. So basically, we are going to be rotating in these areas. So my areas of trading would be this particular value area zone, and we could mark this out as 20,200 to 20,000 is what we are expecting to see in the Nifty. Now let's go to the Bank Nifty and analyze how this is going to be able to, what is the reading that we're getting here. So let's just clear out all the drawings that we made here. And like I told you before, in Bank Nifty 2, we had a beautiful move, and we have done well to make 1,100 points. Now the picture here is very different. So what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to remove the last week's analysis. And what I see here is that Bank Nifty is showing much more strength than Nifty. And though we are currently in the area which can be defined by what happened in the previous period, we are in this area of context. And here what we see is, so this is a continuation, basically. This box can be our reference point. And we have just cleared this box, and we're on the top of the box. Now, if Nifty is going to react the way it is going to react, we are not going to probably see a breakout. So this will probably give us a cue of what Nifty is also going to be doing. The interesting index in the next week looks like the Bank Nifty, because Bank Nifty is showing a strong trend and Nifty is showing a trend that is tiring. So basically, I think Bank Nifty is trying to catch up, because Nifty is already crossed its all-time high, and Bank Nifty is just about at the all-time high. If you see, this is the all-time high, and we are just about at the all-time high, and Bank Nifty is just about at the cusp of testing the top of the all-time high. And now there are two things that can happen. Either we can see some kind of traction going lower, if that is what we see in Nifty, and given by what happened in the US. And by the way, my US chart analysis tells me that we're looking at a retreat in the US in the current week. So we will be seeing a retreat in the US. So in my thought process, we would be probably doing this kind of a trajectory in Bank Nifty in the first initial phase of the week, and then this could take us down to probably 44,900. 44,900 is a support that I think will give you a good move, and then we could probably, this is the first move that we see, and then subsequently we will probably see some kind of a bounce, which will then bring us back into this area, and we will see a bounce somewhere similar to this, and probably we are still looking bullish. So in my analysis, we will be still trying to trying to cross this. So in some time we are going to cross this area, and this is how I see Bank Nifty giving us a move in the coming week and some days. So this week I'm thinking, my analysis tells me that there could be a sideways move, and we could range between the box that I drew in Nifty. A similar box in Bank Nifty would be this area. Let me draw this area. It would be this area that we should be trending within. So we should be aiming to sell at the top, which is like 46,250 and 300, and buy at the bottoms around 44,900. This would be a good trade. So the trade would ask us to keep selling, be in the sell zone around this area, and be in the buy zone in this area. Now, intraday moves could give you a few zigzag moves, but this is the way I think Nifty is going to be in this week. Guys, this is what I have for this current week, and look forward to sharing more analysis with you every week. I think I made myself clear. We're looking at selling at the top at 45. I'm not putting in the actual setup here because we will wait for Bank Nifty to give us the first move. If it reacts down, is what I think it will, we will probably tag slowly. We should tag the bottom of this box, and then we'll see how it goes here. If it leaves this box down, if it breaks down from this box, then we'll have another call of 44,900, where I see a good support and a bounce possible. So this is a pretty good range. What is the range we have? We have a range of about 1,400 points, and that's a decent range. If you see a good reaction down in the initial phase, option sellers can have a good time. Somewhere in between, when you're around 45,600, 700, 800, start selling your calls and start selling your puts, and you could have a sideways move, and you could eat the premium the entire week, maybe up to Wednesday, and that should be a good trade for the option sellers. As far as the futures contracts guys go, you can sell at the top, cover at the bottom, again aim to buy at the bottom, and aim for the top. It's not really difficult. It's really not difficult to trade if it goes a sideways market this time. So guys, I hope you can take advantage of this analysis and trade with what ideas I have presented here. Hopefully, we should see the trajectory like we've always been doing in the past few weeks. If you haven't seen my videos, go back to my channel, see the analysis that I've been giving for the past few weeks, and you will realize how accurate we've been with our analysis. It's amazing what technical analysis can help you read. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel, like this video, and do share it with your friends who you think can take advantage of this analysis. I have a WhatsApp group where I post daily charts with daily levels and signals, which you can use to make money every day. And then I have a Swingers Club WhatsApp group, which is a community of traders where we share, basically I share swing ideas, and we've been doing crazy well with our swing ideas. And I will paste the link in the description section, and I'd be glad if you would join me and take advantage of my analysis. And yes, make money. All these signals here are for educational purposes, and you need to consult your financial advisor before you take buying or selling decisions based on this analysis. Love to have you join my groups. Thank you, and look forward to seeing you again in another video. Until then, goodbye and have a great trading week, guys. All the best.